All right, guys, welcome. We're going to talk more about polynomials. We talked about naming them last time. Now we're going to multiply them. And we're going to do a few things. Today we're going to do what's called a polynomial. That's three or more terms. That's actually trinomial. And we're multiplying that by a binomial. Okay, so the example I have here is that we're going to take the 3x, and if you remember, we're going to take the coefficients and multiply them. So 3 times 2 is 6. X times x squared would be x to the third. And then we're going to distribute it to the next one. So that would be 5 times 3 is 15. And I'm going to treat that as a negative 5. X times x would be x squared. And 3x times 7 times 3 would be 21x. So I'm going to do a few of these together with you guys, and then I'm going to have you do the rest for your homework. And then you're going to check your answers. So let's go ahead and do the first one. So we're doing 2 times x plus 3, so that's going to be 2 times x, which is 2x. And then 2 times 3, or positive 3, let's call that a positive 3, would be a positive 6. And we're done. All right. I'm going to do a couple of more here. And then whichever ones I don't do, I'm going to do 3 and 5 with you, and then you guys can do the rest. All right, so let's look at the next one, number 3. We're going to do 7x times 4x. So 7 times 4 is 28. Then x times x is going to be x squared. So that's going to be 28 x squared. And then we're going to distribute it to the 8. So 8 times 7 is 56. X. And we're done. Let's try one more. Actually, let's do number 7, okay? We're going to take the 8x and distribute it to the 4x. So 8 times 4 is 32. X times x squared would be x to the third. Now we'll distribute it to the next term, which will be 5x. So 8 times 5 is 40. And x times x is x squared. Then we're going to have one more. 8x times the constant 6. So 8 times 6 is 48. And then we have the x. You notice when we're multiplying, we do not need to have like terms. The only thing you have to remember when you're multiplying is to do the power rules. And if it has the same power, you add them. All right, I would like you to do the rest of these on this worksheet. I will have the answer key for you to check. And then we're going to go next. We're going to do a binomial times a binomial.